Okay, guys, welcome back to Let's Play Space Quest 4. We had a long break there from this, but we're back with Jake, and Samantha will be joining us soon. Here she is. Say hi to Samantha. Come on, say hi. We're recording.
Oh, I thought it froze.
Now,
Can I look at a chair?
Yeah, go ahead. Get a chair from the other side. So let's look at these bags.
Oh no! Sequel police!
Uh-oh. Alright, so we're in a bad predicament.
We're glad you could play Space Quest 4. As usual, you've been a real pet load.
Die not even a minute.
Yeah, so it's not a good start. I'm trying to remember what we were doing. I think we were trying to sneak into that spaceship. Whoa, get away.
Walk down.
Okay, this isn't
We're
good.
glad you could play Space Quest 4. As usual, you've been a real pet load.
Alright, let's try this again. Restore.
Did you grab the explosives?
Oh, come on.
We're glad you...
There must be something I can
Well, maybe if you had the like the explosives.
We're glad you could play...
I don't have it anymore. Remember, we didn't take it because when you mean the unstable ordnance?
In the tank?
The unstable ordnance? It is in the tank. I don't think I could get to it.
Don't mess with it.
Nope. Can't get to it in time.
We're glad you could play Space Quest 4. As usual, you've been a real pet
You're gonna
load.
sit on that?
Yep.
Okay. She's sitting on a huge rubber ball. Alright, just don't knock things down and stuff. Come on, get out. Ugh. I think this
We're
is
glad
a
you could
bad
play
save.
Space Quest 4. As usual, you've been a real pet load.
Unless there's a way I can dodge.
Alright, so what are you doing?
I'm trying to get past these guys that keep killing
We're glad you could play.
Do you have anything in your inventory? Maybe if you go back, you'll be able to.
I'm trying to go back, but they get me.
No, I mean like if you might go back to a safe.
We're...
Yeah, I have to do that. Okay, so I could go back to the ooze here.
Ooze, I love the ooze. Oh, didn't we do Space Quest 4?
We didn't finish it though. Let's I'm trying to finish it right now. Let's go a little faster here.
And the ooze, what does the ooze do again?
It kills you if it crosses under you.
It like grabs you?
It melts your skin. Alright, let's get out of here.
It's not the number of creepy dudes. Yeah, I don't like them.
Alright.
They
So I think we were trying to sneak into that ship there.
Why does it look like he's lifting it up with his feet?
That's his hand. His hand's like this. Like a fist.
I know, but it looks like he's lifting it up with his feet. Like a little dude with a ponytail.
Yeah.
Or a girl. Yeah, it looks like he put his feet backwards.
I'm gonna save here.
Well, it's like a baby's foot. Yeah, give me your foot.
I'll save over this one. Now, I don't know if we should wait for them to leave or...
That white building sits over yonder. You start to become properly oriented regarding your position. You don't need to look at that. A sleek patrol transport occupies the area presently.
Okay.
Why on your alarm clock it says 12:04?
Because I didn't reset it after the power went out.
Oh, power went out?
Yeah. Alright, good.
When?
I don't remember. It went out a while ago.
Oh.
A few days ago.
Oh. Powers went out like a month ago.
This seems to be a relatively spacious landing gear compartment. Wonder how cramped it gets in there when the gear is stowed.
Looks like a big beetle with a
the ship now.
Uh-oh. Is it gonna take off?
Yeah.
Is anybody else in the ship?
There's some other secret police.
You left the rest of the secret police on the planet.
I guess, yeah, they're searching for me.
Roger, Lucas.
We're in that big mountain. Space Sky! Looks like we're in that big mountain fortress that we saw overhead
That looks
before.
like a a possessed bat. It looks like a very cute bug. No, those
like
two
a
eyes,
bat.
and then the cheeks, circle cheeks, and then the mouth is like, yeah, so cute.
So we're in the fortress. Space Quest 12, Bohal's Revenge, Part 2.
I forget, who's Bopal?
He's the bad guy that we
This
killed in
is the
Space
patrol
Quest 2.
shuttle you hitched a ride on.
Oh, I want to do Space Quest.
This is a fueling unit for the
We already
patrol
did
shuttle.
Space Quest
I
2.
know, but I like it.
Actually, they remade Space Quest 2. Maybe we'll do that. We'll do the remake of Space Quest 2. Yeah, they did it with better graphics like this.
Better than those?
Better go this way since the secret police went that way. Ooh.
You look briefly, careful not to attract any attention. Uh-oh!
Oh, Zap,
We're glad you could play Space Quest 4. As usual, you've been a real pet load.
Yeah. Alright, so I don't want to go there.
Don't mess with it. Keep your hands to yourself. You climb up into the landing gear housing. How clever you are.
Okay, so I guess this takes me back to the top. I don't know if I want to go back. I just went, yeah, we hit back into the landing gear.
I have a feeling that the secret police is going to be there waiting.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Let's see what happens. Already got out.
It's kind of funny how they were waiting for him at his planet, right? Or the
Well,
planet he was at, and then he went to their planet.
Well, this is my planet, but this is the
Yeah.
future version of my planet.
If I see one of those creepy dudes, I'm going to.
The grate is anchored securely by bolts with corroded heads.
What's that golden thing?
A battered and boarded storefront shows
Oh,
the
yeah.
wear and tear a little war can have on it.
That's a good question.
It's a lightweight, worn piece of rope.
You found something.
Oh, the
You take the small, frayed, useless-looking length of rope.
That bunny is.
You turn
Man, that
the
bunny goes
speed a bit.
fast.
Yeah, it's a little too fast, I think. Let's
The bunny, there's a bunny playing drums on like battery stuff.
I know Duracell.
It's a Duracell commercial, or actually an Energizer commercial. So we have a rope. What do you think we could do with this rope?
Capture the bunny.
Catch the bunny? Okay,
Shanks, you owe me a good
let's try that.
Jinx, let's use that or make the
Hopefully the rope is strong.
A crummy piece of rope.
A crummy piece of rope.
Don't you feel dumb standing out in plain sight while trying to trick something into your snare?
Oh you should probably hide.
Alright. Where can we hide? You think back here?
Yeah.
Alright.
Probably.
Let's do that.
Probably.
Tell me.
I'm a probably.
Okay. Here he comes.
Those sure are some finely honed reactions you've got there.
Oops.
Perhaps you're still suffering from time lag.
I guess we gotta pull the rope. Let's try it again.
How do you pull it?
Maybe with the hand. Pull it back. Okay, hopefully it'll come back.
Have you ever noticed whenever we do a Let's Play, I'm chewing gum?
That was without a doubt one of the finest examples of bunny snatching I've ever seen. The stress placed on the rope during the bunny snatching was too much. You cast the useless fibers aside.
As Elmer Fudd would say, be very quiet.
There's an
hunting
energizer.
rabbits.
Wait, that's an energizer?
Energizer battery. Let's take it.
You extract the portable power pellet from the back of the bunny's
Money?
polyplastoid torso.
And a jar?
A battery.
A battery.
Ah, and there's the battery socket. Should we put the battery into the terminal?
You plug the mobile power cylinder into the laptop.
Alright.
Your Pocket Pal now has power. Now all you need is a place to use it. You liberate the battery from the Pocket Pal.
No, don't take it out. Put it back in.
You plug the mobile power cylinder into the laptop.
So I guess we gotta use it. It's a terminal, so we have to actually use it. Oh, shoot. One of these guys. Let's avoid him. Alright, we gotta wait.
Is he trying to take the bunny too?
Come on,
It's our bunny now.
you better get in the crate.
Alright, let's go down here. Maybe we can use the terminal down here.
Better not have the explosives.
Explode.
I think this is the safest place.
Yeah.
Does anybody come here?
Only this guy. Remember, he tells you the story.
Nothing happens.
Yeah, he doesn't come back, but he's the one that told you that the world was taken over by
The strange little pedestal has
virus.
wires.
a virus
On
that
the
Faux
computer.
Hole was on.
The computer.
Yeah, I gotta figure out a place to use this.
It would serve no purpose.
Oh, I guess
It would serve no purpose.
Oh well, let's.
Serve no purpose.
So I guess it is a good thing we came back down.
I think I will lose too. Not like I
Baby
really
teeth
lose
going?
one. What?
Baby teeth going.
Stop knocking over me. I didn't. I only knocked it over once, but I cleaned it up. Is a. I feel like the ooze is gonna come down there too.
There's a small vent set into the side of the sewer tunnel. Unfortunately, it looks way too narrow for a space janitor, even a skinny one, to squeeze inside. You really don't want to touch the slime-laden pipes.
Want to see what happens? Cool.
Even takes off your clothes.
Takes off your skin too.
As the green slime dissolves the flesh from your bones, you think, hey, this stuff consumes 47 times its weight in acid.
I think we saw that last time, but it's been a while. Alright.
Oh no! The door has shut, and there's no way back. What are you going to do now?
I think that was supposed to happen.
So I have to watch out for door slide.
Let's check what's over here.
Another vent.
That's where the slime comes out of. Be careful of that. Here comes some more.
Kind of lucky. Oh no.
Just made it.
It can't go sideways.
Nope, it just goes downhill. Alright. Here comes the ship again.
Why again?
I guess they're still looking for me. Sending more guys to look for me.
Just keep on going to the fortress.
Yeah, we gotta finish searching that fortress. There's a whole other section we didn't go into. Alright.
What is it? Would they ever get back before you get back from their planning? Or whatever?
It's possible.
So then what happens?
Then I guess we're stuck.
Hurry, hurry, hurry before they kill you.
Fortunately, they're not here right now, so I can walk. Why don't you put that against the wall so you don't knock it over?
Yeah.
This seems to be a relatively spacious landing gear compartment. Wonder how cramped it gets in there when the gear is stowed. You look at the finely sculpted ship. It looks to have been designed for atmospheric operation, probably used solely for patrol excursions.
I wonder what happens if we go into the cockpit. Maybe we can fly this thing. Let's save before we do it, though. Save with that secret police.
Your pockets aren't big enough.
I think that's the entrance there, that little thing.
The young shuttle pilot, his seat suddenly humidified by your surprise entry, fires his pulse ray. The shot just misses you and then bounces off the reflective surfaces of the cabin, eventually managing to fatally perforate you. Just as you fade from the living organism club, you think, in amazement, so that's what my spleen looks like.
Yeah, you never think about yourself.
Just as you fade from the living organism club, you think in amazement, so that's what my spleen looks like.
We get it. Alright. He loves making fun of us when we die.
So,
The only place to go is in this landing gear compartment.
This seems to be a relatively spacious landing gear compartment. Wonder how cramped it gets in there when the gear is stowed.
Good thing it doesn't crush us. Timing's always perfect. Every time I go into that landing gear, the ship just takes off. Never have to wait.
I wonder if you have to get in the front. If you can get in the
I don't know. I think all we have to do is go here right now.
so we got out of the cockpit. Now, maybe you can fly this thing.
I don't know, because last time I did, they wound up I wound up getting into the landing gear again. And it took me back down to the planet. Okay, so let's go this way this time. Hopefully there's no one here. Oh, there is a guy. Big time machine.
You went in a time machine?
No, that guy did. He just got out of one.
I've just completed a scan of the Labion sector of Space Quest 2. No sign of presence at this time. Ruff, schluff, ruff, ruff.
Did you just say rough, 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 rough?
Ooh, they're speaking in another language. Alright.
Translator.
We don't have it anymore.
What happened to it?
This is all we got now. What should we do?
Wait, what happened to the translator?
I guess when they captured us, they took it from us.
What did they capture you?
It's the end of Space Quest 2. Want to try talking to them?
No.
Alright, what should we do then?
Take a toy.
Can you go?
Will you speak to them?
Are you allowed in the time machine or no?
Let's try it.
Wait, save first.
I saved near the screen.
See you, boys.
Just got in. Uh-oh. What is this? A code. Perhaps it's something we should write down.
Can I write it?
Does this need the magazine?
It looks like S.
I think we might need it. Turn on the lights.
It looks like SCC
Where's the light?
robot.
I don't
Backward
want
C with a line. Robot.
Where's the light?
You gotta pull that cord up there. The middle cord.
Got it.
Alright, so we wrote that down. Let's see what happens. That must take us somewhere. So let's see what happens if we go there.
The powerful quad quark drives Rev to life. Time and space bend under the fibrillations of the time rip transfluxers. Your adrenaline and stomach reel with the hyperbolic hyperbole. And finally,
Uh-oh.
nothing happens. You're already there, Roger.
Okay, so this code takes us to the fortress of Space Quest 12. So we could write that down. But we need codes to other places, so let's just...
You can't do that.
Why not?
I missed. Just put in a random code here and see what happens.
The powerful quad quark drives Rev to life. Time and space bend under the fibrillations of the time rip transfluxers. Your adrenaline and stomach reel with the hyperbolic hyperbole.
Yeah, no.
And finally, nothing much happens. That must not have been a valid code. Try again.
Can I try one?
Alright.
Well, look in the magazine. See if there's any codes in the magazine there.
What page would this code be on?
I don't know. Just look through it. You see any codes that look like this?
You're sitting inside a time machine, remember? It's some sort of monitor, probably used to monitor something or other. It's a button with a strange symbol on it. You vaguely remember these symbols from your 5th grade time theory class with crazy Mrs. Drimple.
Mrs. Drimple?
Ent must be a secret code. Perhaps it means self-destruct, or maybe change return. This appears to be the display for the keypad below it. You look out at the city you were born in decades ago. You're sure glad you weren't there when this devastation happened. You might have gotten hurt. On the bright side, you won't have to pay those delinquent traffic tickets.
There's a lot of things in there. You sure you look hard?
That button opens the canopy.
Alright, so let's save and we'll get out of here because we don't know where to go yet.
Try the robot one. Then I say that looks like a robot.
What's that one?
It looks like
Ooh,
No, it's just this.
what about Skatorama?
Skatorama? But that doesn't have a code.
It's this one. This is a robot.
No, I want to see if we can load it.
This is a robot one.
Okay.
Just don't think it has another one.
So just put a bunch of those in?
Yeah.
Just one of them?
A few of them.
The powerful quad quark drives Rev to life. Time and space bend under the fibrillations of the time-rip transfluxers. Your adrenaline and stomach reel with the hyperbolic hyperbole. And finally, nothing much happens. That must not have been a valid code. Try again.
Yeah, I'll try a bunch of them.
Why, do you see any?
How's that?
The powerful quad quark drives Rev to life. Time and space bend under the fibrillations of the time-rip transfluxers. Your adrenaline and stomach reel with the hyperbolic hyperbole.
I'm guessing the same.
And finally,
Yep.
finally,
Okay. That's a code.
Robot saved us.
You were right. Just all robots all the way through brought us somewhere. So let's write that down. 6 robots in a row.
Space Quest X. Latex
Space Quest.
Babes
X.
of...
Latex Babes of Estros.
Have you ever heard of that?
Well, last time I played the game, like many years ago, but it's been a long time.
peering through the port, you see an unusual land.
I helped.
Its wind-carved
Yeah,
pinnacles and
sounds
buttes
lovely.
bring back memories of the planet Corona, where this whole adventure mess started.
Alright, so, well, we should probably save before we get out, because you never know if the air is breathable or not. Don't
So
wanna-
save the robot.
Robot code brought us to SQ10.
Space Quest 10.
Mm-hmm.
Is that even a thing?
It's a game in this game. We traveled to the future, and before we were further in the future, but now we're
Air
still in the
has to be
future.
breathable.
I guess so. We're fine.
You've seen a lot of plateaus and sloping hills before, but this one's a butte. The entire horizon undulates in enticing peaks, curves, and crevices for which Estros is famous.
Where should we go? Should I
I don't
go
know.
off the cliff?
No.
No!
We're glad you could play Space Quest 4. As usual, you've been a real pet load.
Okay, so I won't go off the cliff.
Don't go off anything that may injure.
Scratching your head
or
doesn't
kill
make it work any better. It only loosens unsightly dandruff.
What's dandruff?
Dandruff are the flakes on your head. The skin flakes.
Oh.
So you want to go down or to the left?
Let's try left first. No, wait, down.
Down? Okay. Let's explore Space Quest 10. Latex Babes of Estros.
Babes.
Yep.
The hot sun and the butte's seductive curves are strangely exciting. You've reached the plateau phase, which continues to the west, while the rocky layers climax in a makeshift staircase. In the distance, you can see the beautiful, tranquil sea of Estros.
Mhm. Okay.
Did you ever use the
Going.
computer
I guess
or something?
Babes of the Mountains.
Maybe.
As you look around at the towering rocks, immense formations carved over millions of years, you can't help but be overwhelmed by a sense of your own insignificance.
Jake, did your thumb is
So it looks like this is a dead end.
I
I don't know if I can walk off here onto those steps, but
So we have to
Let me
do
save.
not.
These are the beats.
This,
These are.
This is butts.
Yeah, no, it's pronounced buttes. That's what these plateaus are, like raised
it
plateaus.
looks like butts.
Boots.
Okay. Guess I should have gone
We're glad.
that way. All right, let's. So we've reached a dead end. Let's go back up then. Turn up the speed a bit. It's a little bit too slow for me. Maybe that's a little better. Alright, is there anything here? Oh, what was that?
Whoa! What was that?
Was it like a moving thing?
Something flew overhead.
Whatever it was, I wouldn't stay to look.
A mysterious shadow quickly moves from your view.
See
Should I
that?
turn
You
off
get the feeling you're not alone here.
Should I turn off the lights for dramatic effects?
No, because you might need to use this.
Well, Universal Hut of Pancakes.
Okay, well we finally reached the ground at least.
Hey, once this is over,
The water here is
we
quite
go get
deep.
a pancake.
How about for breakfast?
He hops, we all hop to U-Hop.
To you, Hop?
Universal Hut of Pancakes. Can we stop there after, this whole time with the thing's over?
Sure.
Keep your hands to your.
We all have.
Keep your hands to. Don't mess with it.
So I can't drink any water.
You have a jar?
Alright, so let's go back up.
You
Another
have a
dead
jar?
end.
You could,
Oh, do I have a jar?
yeah, remember?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about
You have an
this.
empty jar.
Good idea.
Nothing happens.
What?
Nothing happens.
Probably because you have to walk over to it.
Alright, let's try it.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Wow.
I guess you can't fill it up. You might use that jar for something.
Shimmer Nubus. Oh, the giant rat of Anthrax 3.
What kind of animal
What's over
is
here?
What kind of animal is this? Uncle James, what kind of animal is this?
Ah, cool. There's a whole nother area here. That is not an animal.
The pink one.
That's a Keatsif.
He's so cute.
It's a cat on a mog. It's from
Is
Final
that from
Fantasy
an
VII.
anime show?
He's so
No, it's from
cute.
Final Fantasy VII.
Oh,
He's
good.
so
So I
cute.
can't do with anime.
He's not good with
Why
that.
not?
It freaks me out. I don't know why. There's a lot of weird stuff.
Okay, so we're here now. What's around this corner? Alright, so it looks like it just loops around here. Oh, dead end.
As you look around,
There's got to be something that we could do around here.
What kind of fuel am I? There's no fuel like our fuel. Sagunu 18BZ CFT, I think.
Oops.
Shield in tile department. Ask for Lauren. She sells shielding by the seashore. Wow. Tongue twister.
She sells shielding by the seashore.
What's shielding?
I don't know.
Shields
shield.
for your ships, I guess.
Pipefitter. For your what?
Alright, another dead end. Seem to be hitting a lot of dead ends here. There's got to be something worth. I don't know
I
if
don't
that's.
think you want to go on dead ends here.
Anti
I don't think that's. I don't know if that's a cliff edge or if that's a way to walk down.
theft devices.
Cliff edge.
Alright, well, let's see. Saving takes a long time.
We're glad you could play.
Alright, looks like go down there.
There's a lot of good ideas here.
Oh, there is music here. Just wasn't playing before.
That could be that.
Oh wait. Ooh, this is my favorite. Electro cute high voltage.
Cute.
Security teddy bear.
I wanna see it.
Instafry de-thiefing. System. De-thiefing system.
See if we can find that thing at the store. Whoa! Something just grabbed me.
Wow, what an incredible view!
It's a dinosaur.
You look pretty pathetic hanging under the pterodactyl. Wow, what a...
Pterodactyl?
You see a huge nest in the distance below you.
Dinosaurs are coming. You know that birds are dinosaurs?
Tonight.
Don't mess with it.
Last night.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Let it be cool. View treat. Let it with a slice of
Hey, those talon things hurt. You didn't much care for the landing either.
Ooh.
My. Rather than the sequel policeman penetrating the inner sanctum of the nest, the reverse obviously occurred.
What is it?
The nest penetrated the sequel police. Alright, so let's
What
save here. Now we're in
penetrated?
the nest. It means it went through.
How do you go through a sequel police?
Oh, see how the sharp edges of the nest went through him. Penetrated him, see?
Killed him?
Killed him. So let's see if there's anything valuable.
You frisk the skewered sequel policeman and turn up a paper-wrapped wad of used chewing gum.
Chewing gum.
Keep your hands to yourself. You can't do that.
If you want, use chewing gum.
Keep your hands.
What is this, an opening?
You notice a small breach in the side of the nest.
Alright, let me just save
Ooh.
first.
Save first. Yeah, good idea.
Sex Spacey's spaceware.
Looks like there's skulls in here, see those?
I know.
Alright, so let's open up this chewing. Wait a minute, what's this?
These symbols look vaguely familiar. Now, where have you seen them?
Let's write those down. Could be a passcode for
Oh
something.
look, I found something with the time machine.
Oh yeah?
Cigarette lighter, cigarettes, driver's license, windshield wipers, time streams, all wet.
But it looks like the gum is covering up the first half of it, whatever
Yeah.
it is.
So, eat the gum.
Alright.
It would serve no purpose. It would serve...
An ice maker? Wow.
Can't take it off either.
This allows you to select an item.
You can't use that here. You can't use that here.
Can't take a skull.
Keep your hands to... Don't...
Alright. Well, let's see if we can get out of here. Hopefully that wasn't a fall to my death. We'll see, though.
What's your death? Luckily you saved. Oh, never mind. It wasn't a fall to your death.
Oh boy. Those must be the latex babes.
Is it because they're girls?
Mm-hmm.
You've got a lot of nerve coming back here, Roger Wilco.
Those are the latex.
After
babes.
leaving me the way you did, you male scum. This is the last woman you will ever dump on. Right, girls?
Right.
Is there an old
Said you couldn't be tied down.
No, I guess.
I said that?
You said you had to be free to roam the galaxy.
Was that
Are they
me?
wearing bathing suits?
You'll be
Yeah.
sorrier than you look. We'll see to that.
Yeah.
Into the sub, fly boy.
Is she talking with her eyes? Is it not?
Yeah, I know. Her mouth doesn't always move. Alright, so what do? We're surrounded by latex babes and they're armed. Do we have a
She
choice?
says to get in the sub.
Yeah. Alright. So we'll just do what she says?
Latex babe sub.
Okay. What happens if we try to run? Do you think we could run?
It looks like one of the one of the green babies.
This one looks committed to finding out just how good you'd look on a spit. She looks like she might be familiar to you someday. However, the gun in her hand looks like it could limit the chance of any lasting relationship in the future. Or the past.
Or the present.
Her spear gun is pointed in a direction that eliminates any need for second thought.
Alright, let's try to run. Didn't work.
Now this is a pain that'll linger. All the Bengay in Florida won't relieve this stiffness.
Alright. Let's try this again. We'll do what you said. We'll just go in the subway. Don't really have much of a choice here.
I helped a lot in this. Even though I only did about 3 things. I got us here.
Cool.
You hope these women soon realize that they must have the wrong guy.
Do they have the wrong line?
I don't know. This is the future. We don't know what Roger
This
did.
is Zandra.
in the
We are
future.
approaching checkpoint 6. Prepare to open the tunnel door.
This is a...
Activate the door.
Okay. They got a whole underground complex.
By the way, when did you do a laser suit, Larry?
Leisure Suit Larry?
Yeah.
That's a naughty game. That's for adults.
I know, but was it like a crime game or something?
No, it's not like that.
Oh.
When you're older, I'll show that game to you.
You wonder if she has a boyfriend. This is the submarine in which the latex babes brought you here. There is no reply. You talk to yourself.
Okay, so they're not interested in hearing what I have to say. Oh boy, that doesn't look good.
Sit down.
Sit down.
Comfy, Mr. Wilco?
Hey, what are you doing? Let me go, witch.
Shut up. Your whimpering sickens me. I'll teach you not to run out on me. Thoreen is quite knowledgeable in the ways of torture. I'll let the two of you get acquainted. Thoreen, do your stuff.
With pleasure, Zandra.
Cartman?
Let me introduce you to a friend of mine. This is EpiWhip 357, the most powerful hand hair remover in the universe, and it's capable of shaving your legs clean off. I've always wanted to see a man shave with one of these, but I guess you'll do. Now you'll know the meaning of the word pain.
What was that?
No.
Oh! It's a sea slug! Run, girls!
They're leaving me here. do you think we should do, guys?
I think it's gonna help you.
You are in a crude, state-of-the-art sea cave.
I think it's helping me. It did get me unlocked from that thing. But it's got me grabbed.
Maybe you have to climb out of its stomach.
It's the slug's intake orifice. Looks pretty disgusting, don't you think?
I'm just gonna keep.
We're glad you could play Space Quest 4. As usual, you've been a real pet load.
Cream of Roger. Alright, so we gotta do something before he wraps that thing around us. Think we can push this button here?
This switch activates a laser.
Yes, press it.
Alright, that got us out of there. Now what, though?
We still have no hands.
Wait, no, those things. Look.
You see what seem to be pressurized oxygen tanks.
Should we take one?
Yes.
What should we do?
I don't know. Like maybe high pressurize its mouth or something.
Well, in Jaws, I think this is what they did. They threw one of these into his mouth.
What happened?
I guess it exploded in his mouth.
Our hero! Wasn't he great, girls? Well, Raj, I guess we can call it even. Thank you for ridding our fortress of that slimy, awful sea slug. I know I can't blame you for backing out at the last minute. I guess I was a little overbearing. Sorry. Can we still be good friends?
What happened?
Well, now, wait a minute. Let's talk about this.
No, Roger, you were right. You don't need to spare my feelings. It just wasn't meant to be. It's better this way. Well, girls, I feel like celebrating. Let's go shopping.
We still have to deal with Vohal.
Good point.
So we're going shopping.
If I
Meanwhile, back in Space Quest 12...
That was the time ripper that saved us in the beginning.
Well, what have we here?
This is the rebel scum we captured in the Space Quest 4 time sector. He had just aided Wilco in escaping. The readout on his time gun indicates that Wilco was successfully transported into this time sector as you feared.
That is no longer a concern. Wilco will surrender to us once he has learned we have captured his son.
It's
Then he will be destroyed once and for all.
Roger Wilco's son.
what's his name? Bobby Wilco? What? Space Guy Wilco.
Galaxy Galleria. It's like a mall in space.
If I were him, I would go shopping for pants.
First thing we should get, right? Pants.
Sale!
We're going shopping at a mall. We're in a space mall.
Skater rail.
The Galaxy Galleria.
Can you buy something?
Yeah.
First, he needs to buy pants.
So they
It's you! Roger Wilco, Space Guy!
Without pants.
It's just another vital part of the Galaxy Galleria shopping mall.
Whose notebook is this? Yours?
Yeah, it's my sketch pad. Oh, she dropped something.
It's an Autobox teller machine card.
Oh, an ATM card.
You pick up the ATM card.
Ooh.
Do it ATM or Skate-O-Rama.
Okay. ATM or Skatorama.
Oh, I meant one of the others. That's awesome.
Alright, so we gotta go shopping for pants first of all. So which way should we go? Left or right? Oh, look at this guy.
He is a dumb.
This guy, or is it a gal, doesn't look like anybody or anything you've ever seen before.
Yes,
He bought pants.
He's like a slug with no arms.
No, he bought pants.
The being, unable to understand your language, acts as though it doesn't see you.
So, go... It looks like he got pants.
He got pants.
There is no reply. You talk to... There is no...
No
It
reply.
doesn't have the slightest notion as to what you might be saying.
Just go shopping for pants.
I just want to see the
This guy looks like the living torso. He probably works for an intergalactic freak show.
Think so.
Alright. Well, let's
First
see.
thing,
This
pants.
beltway is great. No more tired, aching feet. No more walking just for the sake of going somewhere.
Just for the sake of going.
I'm really hoping he got pants. He still didn't get pants. Wow.
This is Socks, a high-class, high-priced dress shop.
Should we get dresses?
No.
Yeah.
Ooh, arcade.
Once you get pants, you can go there.
Why, it's Buckazoid Bill's Arcade and
I saw
Sushi
that
Bar.
over here.
It's in the magazine.
Yeah, he's got a sword and everything.
They're getting tall. Ah, you broke the door.
Jeez, this guy could be a whole basketball team.
There's the guy again.
Maybe this is for tall people, so maybe Roger can get pants here. Let's see.
It's called End Tall.
Big and tall.
Pardon me, sir. You appear to be in dire need of my services.
This is your friendly sales clerk. He's automated and comes complete with a built-in attitude.
So, what is it called?
Big and tall.
I'm sorry, I lost my boots and the legs of my pants in a deadly fight with a giant sea slug, which I won in the nick of time with my clever thinking and my, cleverness.
I see. Well, all right. Let me get your measurements.
It's a nice event.
He's nice.
We've got just the thing for the likes of you. I assume you will be wanting something in the generic Space Hero line?
So, this
These
is my
will do for you. Try them on in the dressing room here if you wish.
It's a samurai.
Oh, what happened?
You change your clothes, not forgetting the items in your pocket. You never know when you'll need them. You step out looking good as new.
Wait, the items in your pocket now.
That will be 20 buckazoids, please.
Oh boy, do I have enough Monkazoids?
Yeah, you have.
I have 59. Alright, I have enough.
Thank you so much for shopping with us, sir.
Yep.
Do come back soon.
He needs change.
He does.
This is your friendly sales clerk.
They don't give you change.
You start to talk to the clerk, but realize there is nothing else in here that would be appropriate. It would serve no... The reduced cost shelf is stocked full of wonderful merchandise. The bargain shelves are loaded with all types of great things nobody would want. This suit is a replacement shell for some sort of exoskeletal wanderer. And hey, check out those boots. This looks like a pressure suit for something with upper body appendages. It looks like a slip cover for a snake.
I think it's safe to go to the arcade.
Arcade? Okay. So we got 39 Buckazoids left. So we can save now that we have pants.
Save at
You know what?
French dip.
You should have say like the Twitcher thing at pantsless. Pantsless on, I forget.
Pantsless on the run.
No.
Powerpuff Girls, find my pants!
Pantless in Seattle, yes.
Pantless, but they're not in Seattle, are they?
Well, I'm not sure.
No, they're in the Galaxy Galleria.
Meatless in Seattle.
There's a dude.
Okay, time.
Why, it's Buckazoid Bill's Arcade and Sushi Bar.
Sushi.
Watching this fine youngster brings back fond memories of your youth. Little did you know that all those hours of playing blazing paddles were in preparation for being a space guy hero type. Watching this fine youngster brings back fond... Watching this... As you look around the arcade, you see that some of your old favorites are still working. Monaco Princess Stunt Driving, Choke and Croak, Ghetto Blaster, and Dweeb Hunter. The air is filled with smoke, sweat, and ozone, reminding you of your favorite cologne, Night in Programming. The sign says Ms. Astro Chicken. How strange that nobody is playing it. Touching anything in here might be dangerous to your health.
Let's save now, yeah.
Miss Astro Chicken.
Oh.
Oh, remember Astro Chicken? You had to keep on boxing on I'm guessing you can drop eggs.
You have to like aim it right at him.
Yeah.
And you only have 10 eggs.
Oh, that's not good. Alright. Okay. Yeah! Just nailed that guy in the face. Whoa, what's that?
Flying squirrel!
Flying squirrel.
Everybody has flying squirrels. You only got 6 left.
Ooh, it's going faster.
I like the Dweeb Hunter.
Dweeb Hunter?
Yeah.
We can play that. Yes! Nailed the dog.
He has to save Mrs. Chicken. Jake, I only hit it with an egg.
You got 14 points so far.
And you have...
Getting pretty good at this.
Yeah. Wait, what button do you press?
The right mouse button.
I mean, like...
Oh, cool. When you eat corn, you get more eggs.
Eat corn?
When this game ends up. Oh. Oh! That was close.
Dweeb Hunter.
Oh!
End it. I don't want you to play that.
Yeah, you should probably do like Dweeb Hunter.
Back off, it's not your turn. Touching anything in here might be dangerous to your health. Touching anything. Back off, it's not your turn.
I can't play any of them.
Back off, it's not your turn. It would serve. It's some sort of video art.
Go to the dress shop, buy a dress.
Alright. save here if we ever want to go back to the arcade. We have a save for the arcade.
Do it as Dream Hunter.
Good.
See if you can find the latex, babe.
Yeah, they probably went to this shop.
It's you! This is Socks, a high-class...
Already stored outside.
It smells like something that wasn't designed for noses. That's not a very clean habit. That's not a very...
Are those actual people?
Hey, not bad for a robotic mannequin. You check out the clerk. You've always had a thing for women with antennae.
Antennae.
You talk to yourself.
Get a dress.
Are you sure you got the right store, hon?
I'm not sure. I think I'll just look around for a bit.
Let us know if we can help.
What's the latex?
While enjoying this banquet of fashion, you wonder what you might look like in one of these cute little frocks. Hey, what kind of thing is that for a studly guy like you to be thinking? Get a hold of yourself, fella.
Have a dress. Go try it on.
The latest in swank fashion, displayed in a number of horrifying colors.
Try it on.
While enjoying this hey, what?
Just probably maybe get out.
Oh, you don't have a dress.
It's the dressing room door.
Get a dress.
These wigs are the latest fashion, if you have a cone head or like the purple haze look. Yep, it's synthetic hair. An Autobucks Teller machine card.
If I could use this to buy something.
Nothing happens. You can't use that here. All the best dressed bipedal female fashion slaves shop here at Socks. The dazzling decor is just eye-numbing enough to make the price tags hard to read. Wow, you think to yourself. This place is fancier than Fredericks of Uranus.
Buy a dress.
Okay.
Listen, hun, I got work to do here. You run along now. Maybe you could bring back your girl sometime. Bye now.
Maybe this will change your mind.
Nothing happens.
Click on her dress.
Nothing.
Try it.
While enjoying this, what?
Maybe you have to go. Wait,
The
walk
smell of brand new simulated fabric.
Go near them.
That's not a very clean habit.
Wait, walk near, like, the
Although
middle.
just an animated mannequin, it's not intelligent enough to converse with even you.
Alright. We'll come back here later. Maybe we can buy a dress later.
Thanks for shopping at Saks.
Let's see what Skaterama's like. I think that's down here.
These steps lead down to the Skatorama.
Before we go to
Well, we're not leaving. We're just going to Skaterama.
Oh,
Oh, I can't go the other way.
Ha.
Oh well.
no. And then now
There's
just
Gatorama.
follow that green alien.
Why are you coming? He's going over there. Go, go. Yeah. Good job.
The Skatorama is illuminated by a nearby sun. This way you can enjoy zero-G skating while tuning up your tab. The wall.
Skateboard
It's the Zero-G Skatorama. Here the gravity generators have no effect, providing an ideal and unique entertainment opportunity for the entire family.
Yeah, just walk on it, I guess.
Oh, he's so good. Go to that.
He's so good. Okay. What's up here, though? It's pretty cool. Imagine skating, doing this, being able to go to the mall and do this. Probably never leave, right? Alright, let's go to that other store here. He's so good.
It's very pleasant looking.
Oh, Hurt's so good.
You don't need to look at.
Why does
You
it-
don't need to look. It's very pleasant. It's very.
That's probably what the
It's very pleasant.
wavelengths made.
It's very.
Alright, let's go Hertz. Hertz as in the wavelength. Hertz. Oh! Can never make it to that in time. Software.
Oh, it looks like a lot.
For some reason, there is a gathering here.
Wait, just go on to the belt.
Maybe we could buy a video game. Ugh.
Now you
What's
now you
this?
can go on
Wow,
to
an
the
Autobox teller machine.
Oh,
You
there's an
play with the
ATM.
buttons, but the machine does not respond.
Maybe we could steal that girl's money. Put the ATM in there.
She's gonna hate you.
Nothing happened.
Yeah. She does have a gun with her.
That's true.
But you did save her life.
And we did save her life.
You obviously don't resemble a blonde woman.
Ah,
What a surprise.
Oh yeah.
maybe we do have to buy that dress.
No, you
And
have to
wig.
take a picture of you and put it on the
Mhm.
hood. So
Yeah. Either that or we have to dress up like a girl.
oh yeah.
Do the girl one. I
Alright.
wanna see that.
Alright. To be a girl.
Be a girl? Or me to
Just
find
go
a
to
photo
hood.
booth.
So good. I want to see something.
Hurts.
Alright.
Probably some kind of customer detection system.
Now quick. Hood's so good.
Let's see what this store sells. Welcome to Hurt So Good, division of Let's Enterprises.
There's probably not much in this robot's head.
Instructions.
Welcome to our automated catalog. Let us be your gateway to what's new and exciting in the world of 24th century electronics. Through the pages of our automated catalog, you will find gifts for the whole family. For Dad, look in electronic gadgets for our selection of stereo components. For Mom, peek into the electronic mommy for a variety of labor-saving devices and marital aids. For Sis and little brother, browse our Techno-Tots toy department for the latest in electronic playboards.
Why is there normally like a big
Shopping
sister
our
and a big
automated
brother?
catalog is as easy as snapping your digital appendages.
They
Using your
always,
mouse
like,
or tab
have,
key, simply
big
point to the
sisters
menu
and
item
then
of your
little
choice and
No.
press enter.
I
Or
mean, I'm
click
a
the mouse
little
button. Should you get confused, simply return to the top menu and begin anew. Thank you for choosing us for all your electronic needs. We know you'll find just what you're looking for. And if you don't, we're wrong and you should look somewhere else.
Huh.
Alright. What are the specials?
These special sale items are available for a limited time only. Availability is limited to items in stock, as is only no returns. Some items may be demo models, scratched, dented, or just not in very good shape. No warranties expressed or implied apply to these items. No refund or exchange.
I actually was saying it because I
What
got
is
it. From them.
Re-Shrink Wrap 2000. Work for a large retail software chain? Like to take the products home and diddle with them? The Re-Shrink Wrap 2000 Re-Shrink Wraps any size software box. Is that game new or used? Only you'll know for sure. Keep the customers guessing. Dealers only, please. 1,033 buckazoids.
Okay. Do you want to order that?
What?
Sorry, dealers only. Ah, okay. Alright, you guys want to take a break? You don't? Oh, okay, I think Jake did. Well, let's see what other specials it has.
These.
We go to
Re-Shrink
the
Wrap.
girls' store to buy a dress.
Okay. Thank you for shopping. Hurts so good.
How do you know it says hurt so good?
Because HZ stands for Hertz.
Ah.
Ooh, Monolith Burger. Wanna go here?
Yeah.
It's just another vital part of the Galaxy Galleria shopping mall.
Yeah?
It's the gruff, unpersonable manager of this particular Monolith Burger franchise.
No shirt, no shoes, no service.
This is just one of over 2.5 million Monolith Burger franchises scattered around the known universes. Mmm, famous Mono Sauce. This is just one of over 2.5 million Monolith Burger franchises
Think we should get a job
scattered
at
around the
Monolith
known universes.
Get the dress first.
I'd like
We're out of it. We're out of everything, including employees.
Alright, so you want to get the dress first?
Yeah, because he's mean and adorable.
Mean and adorable?
Yeah, because ugly things are the
How do I
You can't use that.
You smell that famous but unidentifiable Monolith Burger secret smell. Yeah.
It needs salt. Nah, you'd rather not. You never know where it's been.
How do I get out of
This
here?
is just one. Maybe it would be unwise to order a bacon burger. Maybe.
I just licked a cigar.
It's the gruff.
Alright, how do I get out of here?
Would you like to apply for a job?
Rather not, or yes, I'm hard up for cash. What do you think? I saved up before. When we were at the other store. I think at the arcade. Okay.
You would, huh? Well, this is the greatest opportunity you've ever had, kid. Benefits up the wazoo, and if you stick with me half an hour or so, I'll make you my assistant manager. Now, how would you like that?
Gee, thanks.
Warning, the following sequence contains explicit arcade action and is not recommended for die-hard adventure players, the arcade squeamish, or those with poor to non-existent motor skills.
Alright, let me at it. I love a challenge. Let's see here.
What did he just say?
Out of handles. Script number 0IP461. Alright, so I broke the game somehow. But I think this is a good time to take a break anyway.
You broke it?
I think I didn't break it, but it crashed. There must have been a problem with that part. But I'll see what I can figure out. And we will continue this later. So thank you for another edition of Let's Play Space Quest 4. See you next time, Space Jockey.